eyes haven't seen.
Hey guys, welcome back to another 5 minutes of finance on Fridays. Last week we left off talking about the difference between a financial planner versus a financial coach versus a financial advisor. And so today I just want to break down a little bit more the coaching role, or what services, or what I would be focusing on once I start to develop that coaching platform. My role as a coach for purposes of accountability, preparation, encouragement, for good financial acuity. And we talked about in our first episode, financial acuity is the sharpness of making wise financial personal decisions. In addition to helping to encourage you to make good financial decisions, that would be through the form of education and guidance. So guiding you through the different processes for different areas. Everyone's story is different, so what works for one person may not work for the other. And also, my main priority is education. I think a lot of the things that people who experience financial ups and downs is due to ignorance. Is basically a lack of education. And so what I would do in working with you or whomever would be to discuss and establish and uphold different positive routines, financial routines, to establish a relationship with money and determine what your natural motivations are towards saving and spending, ultimately to help you build accountability in forward or latter financial decisions, help you keep on track, help you to realize that your lifestyle is a direct reflection of your money mindset and your money habits. And that's a really big thing. A lot of people think financial issues are about how much money you make, when in actuality it's more about your emotions and your spending habits and your mindset. Also, I would help you to understand the relationship between income and expenses, help you to create strategies to prevent natural desires, to prevent your natural desires from derailing your efforts. So that means like, oh, I want this bag, but you don't have your emergency fund set up. So what? You got a little extra cash. Instead of buying that bag, let's go ahead and put the emergency fund. Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with treating yourself, but in the right circumstances. I'd also work to help encourage you to stick to whatever plan you decide to create. And again, there are so many strategies, and we have to develop a strategy that would work best for you. What works for me may not work for you. Also, to prepare you for the emotional challenges that you will face when pursuing financial goals. You have to make that sacrifice. And again, it's about your habits and your mindset and your effort. And the way that I would do this, or the way that I'm working to develop to do this, is to help you understand that changes start with, of course, the way you think. And that goes back to the mindset and how you treat your money. We would focus on tracking. Tracking is important. When you track your spending, it helps you get a realistic picture. I would try to help you set real, attainable goals, help you create a spending plan, and help to hold you accountable. My job will be to prepare you for, again, the emotional challenges that you would face during this process, and to help instruct you by illustrating that what you feel and what you show may look a little bit different. And it may present a challenge when it comes to how you feel about finances now versus how you want to feel in order to make those changes. And so it's my job to provide the basis for you, or the foundation, and it will be the client's job to actually put in the work. I'm not going to pay your bills, so you're not going to just hand me over your accounts. And that's where you want to look at a money manager, or sometimes financial planners, according to my research, do that, or a money manager, where you say, okay, you pay. No, that's not what we're doing. We're about helping you to alter and look at the mindset behind financial decisions to help you gain good practices. And so my ultimate goal is to help you gain good financial acuity. And again, financial acuity is the sharpness of making wise personal decisions, and to help you manage your finances and work with you to change your behavior. And some people don't understand, why one would need a financial coach. A financial coach is important and necessary if you are in need, because you can have a financial plan, but it's subject to human behavior, human error, and your emotion. Again, we're going back to that emotional thing. So my job would be to help you stay grounded and control your emotions. You would need a financial coach because the research that I've done shows that there's a marketplace gap between Generation X, because we make money but really don't know anything about money management principles, and so we're just spending, out of, okay, I got money, so I'm spending, and that was me. And poor habits will sabotage your process. So you could be making a lot of money, but if you're spending it frivolously, what's the point? And another reason why financial coaches are necessary, because money management, which is the primary focus of financial coaches, help you manage your money and manage everything around how to manage your own money. Money management is a necessary component in the building blocks to building and sustaining wealth. And so we talked about, of course, the last time, that a financial coach is not focused on helping you build wealth, because at that point you're not ready, but it is the foundation. Looks like we're coming up on our 5 minutes. Join me next week for a little bit more. Have a great weekend.